How's it going, everybody? I'm Jason of Jason's Realm here, and today I am sorry I don't have the power ranking video. I have it made, but editing it is not working. I'm trying to get it edited, but DaVinci Resolve is saying, "Hey, how about I just don't work for you today?" So yeah, as opposed to the 16 or the top 16 power rankings out of the 32, that'll be hopefully going up on Wednesday. But yeah, so let's just jump right in today. I'm just gonna cover my thoughts on the Pro Bowl, what I thought about it, what I saw, what I didn't see, all that stuff in general. Before we jump right into this, don't forget to smash like, smash subscribe, all that fun stuff. Let's see if we can hit 150 subs. We're trying to get 150. We've been trying for a while. Let's just try to keep it going here. But yeah, I guess let's just start with the obvious. So, in the Pro Bowl, the AFC won their fifth straight, 41 or by winning 30 or 41 to 35 over the NFC. And the thing that with the Pro Bowl that I don't like is the placement. You have many players between the Bengals and the Rams that were selected to a Pro Bowl this year that could not go because the Pro Bowl fits right in between the conference championships and the Super Bowl. I'm sure there's something else you could do, but teams don't want to risk injury to their Super Bowl players, so they don't send them, which sucks because now we can't see Cooper Kupp in the Super Bowl. Now, one thing I did like about the Pro Bowl was they did a little bit of rule experimentation. One thing I liked in particular was the 4th and 15 rule. So that if you score, you have a risk reward situation that you can elect to go for. That risk reward being you can go for a 4th and 15, but if you fail, then the other team gets great field position and you give up good field position. I feel like that's a good alternative to number one, the kickoff, and number two, the onside kick. The onside kick has been less successful, and this feels like it has a good success rate already. In the NFL, I think it was like 22% of 4th and 15s were made. So 4th and 15 or longer. So I think that honestly, this is a welcoming change. Nobody made it yesterday, but I still think it's a good change that can be utilized for the greater good of the NFL. Prevent injuries on kickoffs, prevent injuries on onsides, all that fun stuff. And it gives the team that's down more of a fighting chance. If you can convert a 4th and 15, you deserve a drive. That's honestly what I think. So, one thing that I didn't like was the refs were stopping it essentially at two-hand touch. It was two-hand touch football all game. And I mean, I know you don't want to injure your players for a pointless Pro Bowl, but there has to be some sort of compromise to where you can do more of a football game and still be able to not have your players hurt. One thing that I think they should do is potentially do like a flag football game where you have like five flags around you and you need to have all five of them pulled, or four of them pulled, or whatever, or three, or whatever. Numbers can be worked out later, but I think that honestly it should be better as a flag football game where you have to pull a certain number of flags out of a total number of flags out of a player to consider them down because Mac Jones, he had a tutty locked up, but the refs blew it dead as soon as he ran into a defender and he didn't get the touchdown as a result. So that honestly made it less entertaining. I mean, it was literally like the running back runs into the offensive line and gets no gain. That's not entertainment. That's not football. So I think they need to rework it. Maybe get to like a flag football thing with offensive linemen, or even better yet, have no offensive linemen, one defensive lineman to have like a little bit of pressure, or even one offensive lineman, one defensive lineman, and have a delayed blitz and have it go that way. But what do I have? What pool do I have? I mean, the Pro Bowl definitely needs fixing. I'm not one to fix it because I'm not in that power, but I just hope they make changes for the better because yesterday was just it was an exhibition of an exhibition game. That was what it was. And it almost was painful to watch. So I watched it because, I wanted to see the players play, but that was the only reason I watched. I didn't watch it for the entertainment value. If I didn't have a vested interest in watching some of these players play, I would have turned it off. I mean, I wouldn't be missing anything. So NFL, you need to rework the Pro Bowl a little bit. I love the skills challenges. The skills challenges are great, but the actual game itself is lackluster at best. But yeah, Once again, I'm sorry about not having those power rankings out for you. I'll have those out next week, or not next week. I'll have those out on Wednesday. But yeah, I guess I will see you guys on Wednesday with those. Peace out and have a good one.